Hello everyone. In this presentation, we will try to summarize the error function concept and some important formula related to error function and complementary error function. And we will try to draw the graph of error function and complementary error function and a numerical based on complementary error function as an application in VLSI diffusion process. Okay, so first we will just start with the some basic formula that I already covered in the last two video lecture of error function. So the description of the last two video lectures I will give in the my description box. Okay, so we have to start with the basic formula that we are very familiar with this error function. Okay, ERF x is nothing but simply 2 by root pi 0 to x. Those who are new, they can go to my earlier video lecture. Okay, so this one is the simple error function. Okay, now the complementary error function, the other formula I am writing, which is basically 1 minus ER f of x. Okay, if we solve this one, I have already solved this one, it will come 2 by root pi 0, sorry, it will be 2 by root pi x to infinity. It should be x to infinity e to the power minus u square du. Okay, now some fundamental property of error function that we have to know. ER f of 0, what is the value? 0, and ER f of infinity, okay, will be your 1. Okay, one more formula that I want to write is our, suppose for example, what we can say, complementary error function formula. Okay, so ER f c at minus infinity should be 2. Okay, so these are the few formula, and for the integration one, I am just writing some formula for the error function. If we have to integrate 0 to infinity of ER f c of x dx, so it should be 1 by root pi. Okay, the formula for what we can say, the overall formula for this one means already I have derived in last video lecture, but okay, again I will write one more general formula of this one, general formula for the integration one. Okay, so general formula of this one is simply what we have to write. We have to write integration x to infinity error function ER f c t dt. Error function, we are doing the integration of the error function. So if we find this one, it will come like 1 by root pi e to the power minus x square minus x time error function complementary ER f c x. When by putting x equals to 0, the same function is nothing but simply 0 to infinity ER f c t dt. When x is 0, it should be 1, so it should be 1 by root pi, and another one will be your 0, x is there, so it will automatically will be 0. So what are the basic formula? Once again I am just highlighting the most fundamental formula. Okay, the other one. Okay, the next one, this one, Okay, and the integration, this formula we will use in the numerical of the diffusion process complementary error function is used. So this one is the more general formula, and this one is the basic proof of the, means how we can achieve the, what we can say, the 0 to infinity complementary error function integration by using this formula. So this one is also important. So these are the basic formula that we have to keep in mind for the error function and complementary error function. Now I am just making the plot of error function. Basically this video is only to know the basics that I already covered. So this one is just a quick view, or the view of the error function. Okay, so now I want to just plot the error function graph. So this one is, because in GATE exam there may be possibility to come some question related to error function. Okay, so now I am just plotting the graph, okay, of error function. This one is our graph for error function I want to plot. So this one is say x and this one is a y axis. Okay, so the graph will be like that. Okay, it should be 1, it should be minus 1. Okay, so this one is the graph of y equals to, we can say, ER f of x. This one is the graph of a error function. Okay, now if we have to plot the graph of complementary error function, the complementary error function graph ERFC of x is nothing but simply your 1 minus ERF of x. So you just think, if there is a minus term, this should be like that. For example, I am just giving a view how to, if we have the error function y equals to ERF x, then how to plot the 1 minus ERF x. So for this thing I am just giving you a very simple hint. Suppose y equals to x. So how we will plot y equals to x? A line passing through origin. Okay, x and y. Okay, now I am saying plot y equals to minus x. We can easily plot like this. Y, this one is a y, x. Yes or no? Okay, now again what I am writing, this was a minus x. Now someone say that you just plot y equals to 1 minus x. Okay, so we have to make the bar, this we have to put it 1 unit up, because this one is just simple. Okay, so basically this one is x plus y equals to 1. So both the intersection point is, this should be 0 1 1 0 x y. Getting my point? Y equals to x, y equals to minus x. Now we are adding 1, so you just go 1 unit up. So this one is your y equals to minus x plus 1. The same concept we have to use here. Okay, minus x. So it should be, if this one is y equals to minus ER fx. So initially this one is ERF x. Okay, now if we have to make it for minus ERF, it should be like that. Okay, y equals to, sorry, this should be your plus 1 plus ERF x graph it should be minus ER f of x. Now what I am saying, we have to go 1 unit up, okay, and initially this one is at 1 point, okay. Now we have to put 1 unit up, so what we have to do, y x, we have to put 1 unit up. Initially it is at 0 passing through origin. Now so it will now move to 0.1 unit, okay. I will make it more. One unit up, so it should be somehow up, okay. So is it okay? So now this point will be your 1 1, okay, 0 1 we can say, and initially it is at -1. Now it should be 1 unit up, so it will go like that, and this point will be somehow in this axis, it should be +2, okay, +2. Is it okay? So this one is the graph for the complementary error function. So finally we can say this one is the graph, okay. This point 1 0, sorry, 0 1, you write 0 1 and y, and this would be 2, okay, 2.2 line, okay. So e to power minus infinity value, it will go to -2, okay. So already I have written here fc at minus infinity, it should be 2 value, okay. So these are the very simple concept, okay. So this one is the red one is your complementary error function, this lower one, this one is your complementary error function graph, ERFC x, okay. Now we have to go for a numerical one, okay. So one thing, actually it is related to VLSI, so I want to give some basic idea regarding the concentration of dopant, okay. So concentration of dopant, okay. Basically we have a some, what we can say, we have some p-type substrate, okay, p-type substrate. By any means we are just putting some dopant, okay, like boron or something dopant. So concentration of dopant is generalized as n of xt, represented as n of xt, which is find as n naught er fc x by 2 root dt. This one is the general formula, okay. It is experimentally observed that the concentration is n xt n naught er fc, which is, that's why I have chosen this numerical n xt n naught er fc x dt, where this, what we can say, this root dt is our junction depth, and unit length, and length, or what we can say, meter per centimeter, like meter or centimeter, and d is your diffusion coefficient, okay. And x, the term x is the direction in which the movement of dopant takes place. Our movement of dopant in this direction. So this one is your x, how much it penetrates beneath the surface is our direction. Okay, root t, d is the diffusion coefficient. Okay, so these are the something, and n naught be the initial concentration. Those who are from electronics, they know this, I think, concentration of dopant. So that's why I have chosen this concept. So if we have to find the total amount of impurity, okay, that is denoted as Q. So this total amount of impurity is simply your integration 0 to infinity n xt dx. Okay, so what should be your value? nxt is your n naught ERFC x by 2 root dt. This type of numerical may come in GATE exam or some other, because these are the thing. That's why I have taken this one. So how to solve this question? So for here, what we can do, x by 2 root dt, we can say this one is your z. Let this one is z. So dx equals to dz 2 root dt. Okay, so we can change the integration limit xt. So it should be 0 to infinity. There is no change in the limit ERFC. Okay, and x by this one is your z, this term is your z, and dx is your dz into 2 root dt. Now what we are doing, we are taking the constant term outside the integral, 2 root dt 0 to infinity and ERFC z. If we integrate this one, what would be the answer? 1 by root pi, already discussed. So we can write this one 2 n naught root dt by pi. Okay, so this one is one type of concept in VLSI. For diffusion purpose, we are go to this basic formula. Okay, so this one, instead of dx, we are just writing dz. Okay, and we are taking this one as a constant. Okay, then we can finally we have find the value of q is somehow this one. So this one is the concept for the means use of complementary error function. So now I am just giving you one question. Okay, one numerical question I will solve. So it is very, actually I am taking from VLSI book. Okay, so wait, it will take very few minutes. Okay, so question. So the question is, for a boron diffusion. Okay, we are diffusing boron diffusion. Okay, in silicon. Okay, at 100 degrees centigrade, the surface concentration is maintained at 10 to the power minus 19 centimeter cube, and diffusion time is 1 hour. Okay, sorry, 1 hour. 1 hour. So we have to find the total amount of impurity. So basically this one is the question. Okay, so what we have to do? Very simple. And what is the given item? Given items is your d value. Okay, diffusion value 2 into 10 to power minus 14. Okay, diffusion value is 2 into 10 to power minus 12 for a time 1 hour. So we can say 1 hour means in second. How should be second? 60 into 60, so 3600 second, and this one is having unit of centimeter square per second. That's why. So root dt we can find. Root dt will be your 2 into 10 to power minus 14 into this 3600 into, okay, so if we solve it will come around 8.48 into 10 to power minus 6. I am just making this one for your knowledge, means where this error function is used. So diffusion you can go for VLSI book, VLSI technology SMG book, where we can get this diffusion based concept, complementary error function concept for such numerical. So we can easily find the root dt value. So the qt, the total amount of impurity, is nothing but simply 2 n naught dt by pi. So if we put the all values of n naught, all these things, initial concentration given, and all these things dt by pi, so it will come around 9.5 into 10 to power 13 atom per centimeter square. So this one is the numerical based on the complementary error function. We have already solved this one, so we are just using the formula, but the thing is this one, 0 to infinity. How to find 0 to infinity error function? So that 0 to infinity error function, complementary error function, is 1 by root pi, and it is coming from this formula. So if you want more details, so you can go my earlier video lecture on complementary error function and error function basics. Okay, so it will be clear. So okay, thank you for watching, and also please subscribe my channel, those who are new. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask me on my comment box. So thank you for watching.